Glück out for everyone and good morning. Or is it a good morning? I'm sitting here, my blood pressure's finally starting to come down. We draw 1-1 against Darmstadt in a Topspiel clash. This game could have had so much more, so many things. It seems like the whole league is against us. Not only that, we had Hanover, Paderborn, and Elversberg all winning, so we had to get a result in this game. At least we got a point, but nonetheless, the top of the table is super tight. 3 points separates 5th place Hanover and us in 1st place. We got international break coming up here, but man, it is too crazy at the moment, and I don't know how much our hearts can take this anymore. It almost started in the 18th minute. Own goal by Ndaye. Terrible defending overall. Marco Richter just did whatever the heck he wanted to in the box. Gets a shot off, but it goes to VAR. Took 5 minutes to figure this out, but it was as simple as Richter fouling Ndaye, and it took forever for anybody to call it. Was the right call. It was a foul against Ndaye. The own goal should have never counted because Ndaye is on the ground. Kopic kicks it off of him, goes in the goal. But why did it take so long? Why did it take so long? It seemed like VAR was trying to figure out a way to get the goal in there for Darmstadt. He got a little spared one there. We got lucky. It was a correct call, but man, why did it have to take so long? That's the kind of stuff that kind of infuriates me. And then finally, after 912 minutes, Moussa Sylla finally gets the goal, gives us the lead. It seems like we're going to be fine without Edin Dzeko in this game. Gets the goal off a corner kick, really. A nice play by Auschwitz, kind of set that up and force a save by the goalkeeper. It goes to a corner kick by Auschwitz. Headed on by Becker or Kurchai, I don't remember who it was, but either way, hits off the post. Goalkeeper scrambling, ball falls right to Moussa Sylla, who just heads it him. He couldn't miss it if he tried. I mean, I probably could because he has before. But nonetheless, up 1-0 and all happy. It seems like we're gonna get the result. Mother luck is on our side, but no, we're Schalke fans. We don't get that kind of luck, do we? Because the referee or 4th official decided to say it's 7 minutes of stoppage time. For what? I knew there was an injury to Marseiller early in the game, but 7 minutes of stoppage time seems excessive. Nonetheless, in the 5th minute of stoppage time, a yellow card that Timo Becker did by fouling one of their players out there. Might have been Richter, honestly. And then Richter gets a free kick in, ball into the box. Lidberg completely unmarked, puts the ball in the back of the net, 1-1. 5th minute of stoppage time in the first half. I don't know what's going on defensively. You can see clearly Kopic is the one marking him, and then kind of slides off of him, and then Becker and Kurchai couldn't figure out who to get him or couldn't get to him in time, and then Lidberg scores. I mean, Isaac Lidberg, his 6th goal against Schalke in 3 games. This is the most dangerous guy in the league and on this team. He's the one guy you need to mark on the set piece. The one guy. And they couldn't figure it out. They could not figure it out. Between the 3 central defenders, they could not figure out how to mark Isaac Lidberg. And of course, he's going to put him back in the net. He is one of the best players in the league. 1-1, it goes to halftime. First half was okay. We did good with the high press, causing a lot of turnovers by Darmstadt, and ensuing, it gave us a lot of possession, gave us a lot of attack. Nothing super great. Yes, Schuhen, the goalkeeper for Darmstadt, had to make a lot of saves, but nothing really came to fruition until that goal by Moussa Sylla. And then we gave up that late goal to Lidberg, which is very, very, how do we keep doing this? We did this last week against Hanover. End of the game, they scored a tying goal. This game, at end of halftime, we allowed a game tying goal. We need to stop that. First half of the season, we were stopping this. We got to figure this out here. We still got Paderborn and Elversberg to play and a bunch of other teams. We need to figure this out. But overall in the game, we didn't give a great amount of chances against from Darmstadt. We had some chances of ourselves. We did okay without Edin Dzeko, but at least the one bit of good news we got this weekend with Edin Dzeko's suspension was changed from 2 games to 1 game. So we'll get him back for Carlos Rue, and then and then the important stretch down there. Hopefully he doesn't get any more red cards between now and the big games, end of the year really. He's such an important player for us, but the attack was lacking without Edin Dzeko. It seems like we were just throwing shit against the wall and hoping something would stick. Nothing really stick. Keenan Carmen was not getting the service that he needed. Sheets did play better. Lubicic mostly quiet. He did have some good defensive plays in this game, but Overall, not the worst game, not the most thrilling game, but it's a top spiel game between heading into the weekend, the top two teams. It looked like a cagey affair ultimately, not super entertaining, but 1-1, we'll take it all day. Because of the draw, we moved back up. We were in third place during the game. We went back up to the top of the table by 1 point over Elversberg and Paderborn. Darmstadt is also 1 point behind us, and Hanover 2 points behind us, or 3 points behind us. So it's super tight right now. 3 points separate the top five, and we still got to play some top five teams, and it's not quite over yet. So we're going to talk more about this on the podcast on Monday night. We'll get in depth to that. So, yeah, Glück auf.